Okay. Work this time, though? Why is this not actively... Okay, it is now. Never mind. Cool. Okay, cool. That was just... whatever that was. Alright, cool. Let me pull all this up. And then stream can continue as usual. That was really weird. Okay. Weird. And I know YouTube's currently having a problem showing viewership, so that's cool. We'll deal with that as Alright, and let's just reset Twitch and make sure that's working. Okay, cool. Everything's working now. Don't know why it took this long, but that'll be it. Alright. Let's do this. I'm gonna have to close my window because there's... I'm gonna let them just talk. Okay. So, last time we played this, we got all the way up to right before we can go to the Alabaster Islands. Or Highlands. And now we can go do that. Which means every area of Hisui should be open. And we should be able to catch all of the unknown now. So I think that'll be one of the big things that I want to do today. Along with, if possible, finish the main story. But that might be too much. We'll see how it goes. We're also going to have to get some levels. We're a little under-leveled. What up? Pardon me. What up, Delta? How are you? Wow. What up, Delta? How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm going to hopefully beat this game by the end of today. And then if we can beat this game today, I think next week we'll start the unknown challenge. Which should be pretty easy. It'll just be 6 unknowns. I just haven't decided what game we're gonna play yet. I'm gonna have to find whatever game has the... It'll have to be post-Gen 4 because I want Imposter. Ow. And then from there, I'll have to figure it out. Also, for anybody who doesn't know, we are now back on Twitch and YouTube Shorts feeds. So, I'm happy. We definitely need... We definitely are going to need some levels. That's the other problem with this run. I can't physically grind up the levels of my Pokemon as easily. Because normally I cheat and I throw them into Scarlet and Violet or Sword and Shield and I just use candies on them. But Unknown doesn't exist in either of those games. So in order to level them, I have to raw level them. And not a fan of it. I forgot to level them off screen, which is a bit of a bummer. Alright. I might go around and try to catch all of the Unknown first, which means I need more balls. I probably need more money first, so that might have to wait, actually. Yeah, we're playing Chicken Noodle Soup for the Soul, or Alphabet Soup for the Soul. Except your soul belongs to me. Alright. So we have to do the stupid trial to get the bird. And then we have to fight Guardian Avralug. What up, Parker? How are you doing today? Is Pokemon Champions going to be an actual game, or is it going to be one of those games where you transfer Pokemon to battle, and that's it? It's probably a battle sim. It's probably going to be a less robust battle sim, especially in the beginning, because they're going to have to... From what I've seen from the footage that we've already seen, it looks like they've been working on trying to make the animations look better, which I think is overall a net positive for everyone. And I know that they also have... Pokemon have 3 different animations of, like, taking damage, depending on how heavy the hit was. So, it's probably just going to be a battle sim that you just... probably has a ranked mode. I know they're using it so they don't have to put the competitive battle stuff into Winds and Waves. So that way, I'm hoping by them doing that, they add like a Battle Frontier again. But that is my eternal greedy want. Because Battle Frontier is goated. And I'd love a New Age Battle Frontier. I can never tell if Bergmites are shiny. I almost called them foil. I play too many card games. What up, Guardian? How are you doing today? I almost called shinies foils. I do too much with card games. For anybody joining us today, I wish they'd remake Coliseum where you have a playable game but also a battle sim. Yeah. I think they're doing this specifically so they can make Wind and Waves a different style of game. And that's my prayer. I really want to see... I want to see them do weird stuff with Winds and Waves. And if by keeping the battle sim out of it, they can do that, I'm absolutely here for Champions being a side game that you can do what you want in it. Alright. Am I fighting you? I don't think I healed. The 3 unknown should be enough. Anyways, explaining what we're doing here today. We're playing through Pokemon Legends ZA. However, I can only use the Pokemon Unknown, which also means I can only use the move Hidden Power. However, Hidden Power in this game works a little bit different. In prior generations, it worked as a... Yeah, let's do this. In prior generations, your attack type would be based on what your IVs were. As where in this game, your attack type is whatever is super effective against the Pokemon you are fighting. And it doesn't matter... It doesn't stick to, like, one type. So you can see right here when I sent him out, Unknown had it as a normal type. But when I go to use Fight, it's Ghost against Frostlass. And it's Fire against Glalie. We could just do another one. So no matter what, it always does super effective damage. We are a little under-leveled. So I need to rectify that soon. But other than that, surprisingly, this run has went okay. Him having crunch is a bummer, but so be it. Yeah, let's just try strong style and see if that'll take him out. The other goal of this run, other than just beating the game, is to catch all 28 Unknown. I believe we've caught 1 or 2. So I need to catch the rest of them. And I'll probably start doing that soon. I just need to get Pokeballs for them. We might try to fight Arceus. Spoiler. I don't think it's that big of a spoiler. We might try to fight Arceus, but that'll be a little bit off. And I still haven't fully decided on that one. Me up. I crave uppies. Hello. I haven't given you my name, but that's fine, I guess. Ugh. And she's off by the light of a loon. Joke that only makes sense if you played World of Warcraft. Okay. Let's take a nap real quick. Because he absolutely murdered so many of my unknowns. And then let's look at our unknown decks. Okay, so we have L and question mark. A dead tree. The others. Yeah, so they have all of these hints that are all written in unknown. My unknown's a little shaky. So I might just pull up a guide. And then pretend like I'm reading them. That's probably what's gonna happen if I'm being truthful. But let's go get the bird first. And the bird will make actually traversing the world infinitely easier. I just don't want to have to not use the bird if I can avoid it. Also surprised we haven't seen a shiny yet, but also, like, I have been just kind of pushing through the game, so it's not super surprising. Again, the silliest ride Pokemon in this. Not the silliest ride Pokemon ever. I still think the Machamp from Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon's the silliest. I don't care. Let me use the bird. Let us continue on. Go get this stupid bird. I say wanting the bird so bad because it speeds up all traversal. So, yesterday... Oh, Statler. So, yesterday, Sunday, I forgot that a streamer I followed was having their 7th year anniversary concert. And I didn't learn about it until like 2 in the morning on Sunday. And let me tell you, I cried. I cried so much watching that person's concert. Also, apparently I've been subscribed to them for, I think it said 60 months. Which is, I think, 5 years. Which is hilarious. They're actually the person who got me into VTubing, so... it's real weird finding Yoshi through an old channel that you followed when you used to play a card game, and they made card game content. And then they stopped making card game content. You didn't unsubscribe because I just don't go through my subs that frequently. And then you just suddenly find a weird duck girl. And that's how you get into VTubing. I don't even speak Japanese. Or understand it. Oh, right, it's the Reggie puzzles. I forgot about the Reggie puzzles. Ugh. Do I remember how to do the Reggie puzzles? Like, who's staring at who? I think those are the answers. It's like, who's staring at who? We don't have to go downstairs because that's where... We're in the cough. That's where Regigigas is. Okay. Rock. Into... Rock, steel... Rock, steel, ice. Roger, rock, roger, rock, rock. Rock into steel into ice. Roger, rock, roger, rock, roger, rock, rock. Alright, let me through. Roger Rock still has one of my favorite tries, just because it's so over the top. Not picking that up because that is for another side quest, and I don't want to start that. Ice. Ice, rock, steel, ice, rock, steel, ice, rock, steel, rock, ice. Okay. Ice, ice, rock, steel, rock, ice. Yay! Alright, next one. Anybody else creeping on you? No, you're the first one. Okay. Steel. Steel ice. Rock. Steel ice rock. Steel. Metal. Rock. Steel. Is steel metal rock twice? No, it's metal ice. Metal ice rock. Metal ice rock. Ice metal rock. Okay. It's metal ice rock. Steel ice rock. Ice steel rock. I'm so glad my brain was able to retain 2 pieces of information. Ugh. Oh, right, there's a scary Galactic here. Leave me alone. I don't know you. Okay, cool. We were able to get through with only a little bit of a mugging. Alright, hello. Let me use the bird. Give me the bird. I want the bird. Sure, fight me. Well, that's not good. He's 4 times weak to grass. Do I think this could kill him? Probably not, but it can definitely take out Electivire. Yeah, I think we're at the part where I'm gonna have to grind. It's worth figuring out. Nope, jerk on you. Good to know. Alright, let's see if our last unknown can beat this Magmortar. Took everything I got, but we did win. As they say, what are you going to do to us? I'm going to do the best I can. Alright, let's get the bird, and then it's time to catch the missing unknown. Hi, bird. Well, this is just plumb unfair. Ugh. The roost is a little brutal. Alright, let's try that again. What up, man? How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. We're just trying to get the bird, and then we're going to go off and try and catch all of the missing unknown I have, which are... we have 26 to catch. Don't you roost upon me. Really? Double roost? Degenerates like you belong in jail. But I thought. Ooh. Ooh. Perfect. Just make some noise with your flute, you're fine. Now use the bird to fly. Skyplate, I imagine, smells like... I don't know why I want it to smell like salt. I gotta make a tier list of how good of a soap scrub each of the Sinnoh plates are. Salt definitely has a scent. It's not like a strong one, but like... The ocean's certainly a strong scent. I mean, I certainly don't want the sky plate to smell like ozone. It just smells like an aerosol can. I feel like it smelling like an aerosol can is probably the most cursed thing I can think of. Oh, also, something that I wanted to bring up. On YouTube, we now have 227 subscribers. We're almost beating our Twitch account amount. Okay, before we go any further, we could just fight him. You know what? Yeah, we'll fight him. I'll probably take a quick break before we fight him. And then when we fight him, I'll, after we do that, I want to catch all of the unknown that we're missing. And also, if he stomps us, we'll catch everything else and do some leveling. Oh. Alright, come on. Oh, Volo, get out of my face. Okay. Before we start this, I'm going to take a real quick break. I need something to drink. And then we can beat up an Everlook. So I'll be back in just a second. Alright, let's get back to this. Sorry about that. Oh, I have to bring myself back. There we go. Alright. Let's go beat up Averlug, which, again, I'm so happy this game made an Averlug actually important. Because it's such a cool Pokemon, but like, it is so underappreciated. Also, this thing's straight up just a kaiju, which is awesome. Like, could you imagine if in battle you could use an Averlug that's this big? Okay, I need to restart. Or restart. Not restart fully, but like... Ow. Really? It didn't register me sending out a Pokemon. So be it. There we go. Get him more. Oh wow, that's in a ton. I don't think that crit mattered, but I'm gonna pretend like it did. Alright. He starts combining now. Oh, right. I forgot they leave. They leave trails. I got it! God, it's such a fun fight. I still think these are the best boss fights in Pokemon. Which, to be fair, they're the building blocks for, like, ZA. But still. The icicle plate doesn't smell like anything, it's just menthol. So it, like, freezes your hands when you use it. Is this Wimba boy some kind of a monster? I mean, kinda. Alright, that's all of the bosses fought. And now I think it's just time to deal with Kamito. Where he looks at us and goes, "You're a monster, aren't you?" And we go, "No, I'm just from the future with Pokeballs. And in my timeline, my Pokemon are my friends. They don't want to fight me. They don't want to eat me. They don't want to murder me. They just want head scritches." And then Kamito sits there and he goes, "What in the ever-loving hell is a head scritch?" They're war criminals. They don't want hugs. I don't know. I think they want hugs. Alright, let's go tell Kamito and have him hate me now. So I gotta figure out how to get... Unknown W is up there, and I'm not sure how to get on top of the building. Alright, let's go tell Kamito. Yay. I don't remember what the next mission is other than... I know we have a showdown coming soon. It's okay. I assume Weemba, and by that I mean the character from this game, eventually makes it home. Especially because we know that, Ingo makes it back eventually. Did my game crash? No, okay. Uh-oh, this guy got weird. I love it when Sinnoh's sky gets weird. Alright, to the office. What do you got for us, Kamido? And now Weemba's gonna get blamed for everything. What up, Pika Heart? How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. We are just doing a unknown only run of Legends. I almost said ZA. Legends Arceus. We're towards the end of the game, and we're probably going to start catching. We're probably going to start catching up all of our unknown that we still need to grab. The Exile! I love Exile. Are they going to let me go to the other regions to catch Pokemon? Or do I have to do this first? I don't remember. It's been a hot minute. And now everybody just starts chucking tomatoes at me. Oh, that means I can't get Unknown W if nothing else. I'll come back for you, W. Yeah, that means I can't... Ah, man. That means I gotta finish the story before I can even get this run done. That's fine. I should probably pull up the up-down guide. It just kicks me in the butt as he sends me out. All by myself, don't wanna be. All right, let's see what we can do. Oh, I didn't make Pokeballs. I might just have to fist fight No, you can't get shiny unknowns until you catch all of them. You have to complete the guide first in order to catch some shiny unknowns. Which I think I wanted at least to get one. But we'll see how frustrating that becomes. Don't die out there. Right, I forgot how brutal this game is. I've been playing too much ZA, and like ZA is not a brutal game. And then you get to this game and it's like, oh, don't die! Everything here wants to murder you, except for maybe like the Beedoofs. I actually want some wing balls. Right. That's okay. Let's sell some things real quick. You. Let me buy stuff. Okay, so we can get I, G, S, and X right now. So we'll probably... Right, I didn't do my side quests. Oh, this is going to be misery for just me. I've created a special hell for myself. We got 95 Pokeballs. Let's see how much of a struggle the unknown are gonna give us for capturing Sick. Alright, let's start with Unknown I, which we do technically already have on the team, but they were imported. I would like to get a domestically brewed Unknown. So I is in the back of this lake. There's Al. Or I, sorry. Can you fall out of the Pokeball? Hi, bud. Awesome. There's I. Next up is E. Really? E's or S is here? Like... Honestly, I love I love how this is a game in the franchise where the protagonist isn't given bliss amounts consistently. Yeah. Oh, the water looks horrifying. Okay. I didn't know we got polluted water during Red Sky situation. This game, I feel like everybody's way too quick to blame the main character, though. This game's awful. I still think this is... I still think I like this more than ZA. I'm trying to figure out if I think this is still the best Pokemon game that they've made. Relatively mainline, because, like, comparing this to the Mystery Dungeon games doesn't feel fair, if you know what I'm saying. Because, like, they're just two different genre of games. The, like, gross water is so interesting. Oh, no. There he is. Come here. Hi, ass. Pa. Pa. There we go. Okay, there's ass. Don't get me, you. X is on a tree branch? Sneasel or Braviary? Okay. Sitting on a tree branch. I've gotten lucky that I just continued to own most of my Pokemon games from when I was a child. Not that this game counts towards that, but it's how I can stream stuff like Emerald. Is he up here? There he is. I see him. Target acquired. Okay. Target acquired. Okay. Nice. Granted, I've also been streaming Pokemon games forever. Not that I've taken streaming seriously for most of the time, because I've on and off streamed for like 10 years, and it's mostly off, but we're being serious about it now, you know. A little late on that one, but, you know, it happens. Okay, G is in this, like, water cave? Nice! Pokemon Moon is I have a complicated history with Pokemon Sun and Moon. But it's not that the games are bad. It's that my life was in a weird spot when they came out. What up, Shorts? Welcome back, welcome back. How have you been? Right now, we are just going around catching some unknown for this unknown-only run, which ends when I beat the game and, I guess, catch a shiny at this point. I'm doing good. Can't complain. Forgot about the flying Gyarados until just now. Is it up here or is it down? Looks like he's down. Alright. Should be... Is he not down here? Oop! Don't die. Oh, he's up top. Ooh. Keep moving up. Same. I've played... I think the only series that I haven't... That's a big Blissey. Sorry, I wasn't ready for ginormous Blissey. I think the only, like... Oh, there he is. The only games from the Pokemon franchise that I haven't played are the Ranger games. And the Pokepark games. And I'm hoping to fix that soon. I'd love to play the Pokepark games. Although the next run we're doing is probably going to be Ditto only to go with Pokopia. Oh, that means I have to do it in Gen 1. It, like, loses some of the flavor if I don't do it in Gen 1. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it in Generation 1. Because if I don't, it just feels wrong. Alright, the next unknown is... Ooh. Oh, I know exactly where this is. This is right here on that little island. On a tropical island in the middle of the ocean. Yeah, I'm really excited for Winds and Waves. I think the underground sorry, not underground. The underwater section I'm like the most hyped for because it just looks beautiful. The starters I'm still a little on, but that's not new for me. I tend to be a little critical of starters. But they've definitely grown on me since I've seen them. I think right now, if you were to go, hey, you got to pick one right now without knowing what the final Evos or anything else are going to be, I'd probably pick the Lizard. I think right now the Lizard is probably... Oop, there he is. There's E. I think the Lizard's my choice. As for anything else, the biggest wish that I have is I truly want Ledian to get an evolution. I don't know why. Sorry, no, I know exactly why I want Ledian to get an evolution. I don't think it's realistic, and I probably am just going to be heartbroken when it doesn't happen. But a Ledian evolution, even if it's still a bad Pokemon, I don't care. It would make me so happy. It's why I really like a lot of the fan games where they give Ledian either, like, the fighting typing plus... I've seen Iron Fists a lot. Nice! I had chicken Alfredo for... Or chicken and broccoli Alfredo. A little too heavy, but it was still good. By heavy, I just mean Alfredo is heavy. I really liked Pokopia, but the only reason I'm not streaming it is because it's not... I don't like it as a stream game. And what I mean by that is, like, I'm not fast when I play that game. I take it at my own speed, and it's not that fun to watch. But I still think Pokopia is, like, a really, really good game. See, you say Pombon's the only good one, but then it's going to end up on 2 feet. And then I get to hear everybody regret it. They kicked me out, Leon. I don't think this game's that janky. I still think this is the best Pokemon game, but I'm also incredibly biased because I think this was the first time that, like, Pokemon really tried to do something different. And that's really all I've ever wanted Pokemon to do. Like, I feel like they took a big risk with this game. And then from this game, they, like... They built upon Scarlet and Violet. And, like, it's just been getting better. Yeah, new games are getting real bad. Why, when Winds and Waves comes out, I'll probably do a giveaway for Wind and Wave. Alright. Again, I don't get why Pokemon hasn't tried to sell her leggings. Her leggings are very cute. I also like that this part of the game is literally just nobody is going to stick their neck out for you. I guess doing good deeds has only ever been a negative. Oh, yeah, that's fair. The catch angles are especially bad for the unknown. I haven't seen so much of the floating. Hi, Volo. Weird. This is the only reason why, like, I like Volo still, even after everything that happens. Like, at the end of the day, he's still kind of an okay person. Alright, hello, definitely not Cynthia. But I like how literally you spend all of this time helping everybody out, and you're immediately hit by a Galactic team kicking you out, Pearl Clan being like, no, we can't really house you, and Diamond Clan being like, no, we can't really house you, and it's just like so brutal. It's like literally, I have solved all of your problems, and then you have blamed everything on me. At this point, I'm pretty sure Volo could have told him the plan, and he would have become a villain. Or the main character would become a villain at this point. Because, like, literally, they were all like, alright, cool. Go do that. Oh, you've done everything for us, and you're of no use? Okay, cool. You're a demon, so get out of our village. Hi, Abra. I like Abra. What you got, little guy? Remember, you may use Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures in Jubilife Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issues. I have every confidence in your ability as an adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Lillian. Well, I'm glad that the person whose future descendant wants to destroy the world believes in me. That means a lot. Okay. This is also the part that frustrates me too. Like, they're like, hey, we can help you, but like, we can't help you out in publicly, and it's like, go kick rocks. Like, every part of this is literally like, go kick rocks. You give me Palkia, I think? I don't remember how this works. It doesn't matter. I like your goofy bubble shoes. And safety floaty device. Arm, wrist, gauntlet things. Alright, we got a bunch of stuff to do. Because of course we do. It's also very funny. I'm currently writing the script for the Chimchar only run that we did. Spoilers, that'll be one of the first videos that comes out. I'm just gonna go in order real quick so we can get all of the unknown we're missing. But I'm writing the script for the the Chimchar only run. And, like, because these are both basically the same locations with minor differences, it's very funny to see all of the same things, but see, like, different names. And it's just like, oh, okay. Yep, we're just gonna ignore that this isn't the same thing. Alright. Over here. And we find the elusive D. D incredible. D inevitable. D. And the ball D. Alright, let's go get K. Especially in this game, like... And it makes sense, right? Because in this game, literally all of the humans are like, nah, Pokemon are scary. They will, in fact, maul us. And it makes sense that, like, everybody immediately freaked out, especially because, like, nobody could catch Pokemon prior to you showing up. So everybody's like, what do you mean you can just do this? Like it's a skill to learn. It also means, like, the whole of Pokemon kind got very domesticated. God, I love Skyrim horsing. There he is. What up, idiot? Okay. And we got A, which is... literally, like, right here. Wrong one. I don't need to fall like a boulder. There he is. Right now we have... what is this? C question mark G M I and R. We weren't trying to spell anything. But those are the Pokemon that we have right now. Next up is a V. Alright, let's catch V, and then I'm gonna have to take a little bit of a break. Ish. Yeah, we'll spell something before we end the game, but... I really was just kind of stuck with whatever unknown I had in my box, and I couldn't spell anything. He's on like a tree in the bog. Oh, there he is. Don't beat me up. No, that's the wrong thing. Don't beat me up. Don't beat me up. Okay. There's that. Let's get to safety. And then I'm going to take a little bit of a break. It'd be a good time to get up, stretch, get a drink, do what you got to do. And then when I get back, we will start... We'll go to the next area. Capture the unknown there, and then start taking on some of the lake challenges. So I'll be back in just a minute. Alright. Let's keep jamming. First, we gotta awaken the slime. Get rid of the words. Alright. Let's move on to our next location. And we're going to go to Cobalt Coastlands. The Cobalt Coastlands. We have 5 unknown here as well. So let's pick up some friends. First one, we'll go down here and get Z. No, we'll go north and get Q first. Ah. He's real tricky, and he's over here. I turn back cave. Turn back. What is that from? Oh, I'm not going to be able to remember what that turn back is from. I know it's from an animated show, though. For some reason, my brain's thinking it's courage, but I can't remember off the top of my skull. Nah, that memory's not there. Or at least there's not enough syntax firing in order to figure it out. Alright, let's go get this unknown. I will say this is kind of a relaxing part to this challenge. There's that one, and then we get oh, weird. Then we can go get R, which is in this like crevasse. Hey, look, it's Growlithe. So how's everybody else's day been going today? I'm doing pretty well. I was able to get a lot of work done this weekend, and that felt really nice because I have so much stuff I want to do. And just finding the motivation sometimes, especially when working a normal 9-to-5 job, can be a little bit tricky. Oh, there he is. Yeah. But I was able to get most of a script done. I'm hoping I can get it recorded soon. I won't give any like specific dates or anything, but I'd like to start putting out full YouTube videos again. And I have a couple different ideas that I want to try out, so hoping I can get to those soon, or get them out soon. They'll probably be like once a month for a little bit, just while I am getting used to doing it again. And then if I get a surplus of things, then I will think about, you know what? Fine. Fight me. Oh. You You don't know, but I'm gonna get it. I didn't realize you were level 61. Well, I might be in for a pickle. Sure, how much does this do? Not enough. Okay. It's gonna go bad. Just do this. It's fine. It's not fine, but... Ugh. This should KO? Heck yeah. Okay. Let's now see if I can get up here and get... I just have to hit the, like, nastiest angle on this guy, then. Unless I need the like, fly balls. Need feather balls to catch it. You don't know, but you gonna get it. What? Man! Something I'd keep stomping on you, but I don't want to wear out the sole of my boot. What? I'm gonna do this to be safe. Cool. Good enough. Just that guy. Let's go get Unknown Z. Or Z if you're not American. Although I'm pretty sure most of my chat's American. Alright. Just 2 more for here. And then we are donezo. There's Zed. And now we're on to our last one of this location. N, which is at the end of this fingertip. Anyways. Oh. We'll get tired. If nothing else, we will catch all of the remaining Pokemon before the end of today. Where? Hello? Oh, there he is. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna save the Coronet Highlands for last because we have to go there anyways for the story. But I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go get the other 2 areas and get the map locations that we need to get. All right. It's always another Pokemon trying to get me. Alright, let me out. Alright, back to my safe place. Or safe base. Oh. only ones left I have are Alabaster, Ancient, or not Ancient, sorry. Alabaster and Coronet. So let's save Coronet for last and we'll do Alabaster. But I have other... Do the core mission. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Oh. Ah! Almost dropped my controller. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to just yell in everybody's ear. Ugh. Ugh. All right. Oh, so we're gonna start playing Kingdom Hearts 3 on Friday, or sorry, on Saturday, with the hopes of beating it relatively quickly. I think after that, I really want to play through the 2 Dino Crisis games, because I kind of want to just play a horror game. So I think Dino Crisis is going to be after Kingdom Hearts. And there's only 2 of them, so... Splatoon will be Wednesday. And I think we should be able to finish Kirby Return to Dreamland on Friday. Oh my god. We just might not be able to end the game today because of this. Yeah, I gotta do some leveling. Granted, I've known that for a while. But at this point, like, I might have to get to, like, 65. Oh, maybe. Maybe we'll be okay. Ugh. Bleh. Ah, that's fine. Alright, let's get it. Perfect. Alright, time for mass spray. Yep. Hi, mass spray. Is this the catch trial? That Azul or Azul? We're all so different. Heck yeah. Hey, cool. I think because of how low level we are, I'm going to catch the Pokemon we're missing, and then next stream we'll be finishing the game. So I will do some leveling on the outside of the game, but for right now, we gotta be level 60 minimum. Alright, let's go get our missing letters, minus the 2 that we can't get in Cuba Life. Because I'm losing energy quick. I need the weather to be nice so I can start going out and working out more again. I'd like to be in better shape. Go to Alabaster. Alright. Kind of running out of things to talk about, so how's everybody doing today? Y'all have a good day? Y'all excited for Champions? Anything else coming out for Pokemon? I definitely want to build some teams for it. Oh, there he is. Just tell me why. Alright, what am I looking for? Tavern? Yeah. Alright, 1 second. Taking a drink of soda. Oh. Oh. Yeah, fatigue is kicking in quick. Okay. Where is it? Oh, wow. Like here-ish? Let me click on this. Oh, the opening's over here. Alright, let's make it to the back.
How do I get in here? Oh, that's the entrance. I'm a goofy goober. Or we are goofy. There he is. Okay, next spot is... All right. Oh. And fetch quests really take the energy out of me. Okay, where next? Two more locations. Okay. Ugh. Ow. My knees. One second. Man. Wait a minute. Wait a fatigue. Punch straight in the face. Nope, not what I wanted.
You know what? Yeah, I think we're going to call it quits for today. I'm unfortunately losing it. So, let's save. See if I go back here, I can save. It's so aggressively green. Well, either way, I think we're going to call it for today, just because I'm getting too tired. I'll be back on Wednesday for Splatoon. Friday will be more Kirby, and Saturday will be Kingdom of Hearts. So, thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate the heck out of all y'all, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Take it easy and peace out.